there, Michelle Shine here. Today I wanted to share something about what happened in my mind garden yesterday. So yesterday morning I woke up and I did not get much sleep, and I was in a bad mood, you might say. I was just not feeling very well, and I wasn't very positive. I just had a lot of negative thinking going on in my mind, and like every time I turned around I was guilty. I felt like I was guilty about something, like like I didn't spend enough time with my kids, or I could have handled this better, and I felt bad about it. Like I was just feeling really bad about myself, and I knew something had to change. I had to get out of that. And so, I felt it. I allowed myself to feel it. And then I went for a run, which always helps me because I'm a runner, and it helps clear out junk. I can get a lot of clarity when I'm running. And I was running in a field by myself. No one was around, so I was actually talking to myself, which is what I do a lot. And it does help me get a lot of clarity if I can talk to myself a little bit and not feel that people are watching. Or I don't like it when people are watching, but I talk anyway. I have to just talk to myself in order to really be me. I have to talk to myself. So I'm doing it more and more. But anyway, I was in a field and running up these hills and down this hill, up and down this hill, just to get this junk out. And I decided that I was going to go in my mind garden and just dump this guilt, just dump it. And so I go in my mind garden, in my peaceful spot, my beautiful spot, and I sit there for a minute, like in my mind. I'm running, during this whole time. I'm in my mind, relaxing while I'm running in the real world. And then I imagine my fire pit. And so in my mind garden I have a fire pit. And so in my mind garden I was imagining just like whoosh, wiping this guilt off, like breathing it out with my exhales, and then wiping it down and pushing it down into this fire pit. And I'm visualizing this, but I'm kind of feeling it at the same time, just like, ooh, I can kind of feel it just like getting off of me, just I had that mode, like it is coming off of me now. I was intent, I had an intention. And I smushed it down into this fire pit, and I imagined that the fire was burning it up. And then I imagined a big blast of this purple flame called the violet flame. The violet flame comes bursting in there and just blows it all up and turns it into this white, sparkling love light that then just like filters back and comes down into my head, and then just nourishes me and fills me with love as opposed to guilt. So I did that, and I think the combination of that with the with running that really helps too. I think both of those just helped me let go, and feel better. And the rest of my day was great. It was a phenomenal day after that. I was like I was able to really let it go because I had perceived that I had let it go. I changed my perception of, instead of me holding on to all of that guilt every single second, my whole day shifted, and I wasn't guilty about every little thing anymore. I wasn't feeling bad because I did this or I did that, or I didn't do this or I didn't do that, or I should have been doing this and I wasn't in that mode anymore. It cleared. So I wanted to offer that as a tool that you can use in your mind garden too, to let go of stuff, because letting go, as we know, is incredibly important and gives you, a sense of relief and a sense of, that you can take a deep breath and relax, and that it's okay, We will talk more soon. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and namaste.